Welcome, 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 my lovelies. I hope I find you all well. So today, welcome to part 12 of the Art Deco house. It's growing week by week. I keep looking that way, don't I? Because it's over there. Part 12 of the Art Deco house. I did actually do the introduction to this video before I did the video, all the clips, but I'd had something in there that a project I'd started on, but now I'm not, and it would have looked a bit weird. So I'm actually doing the introduction to this at the end of the video. As you can see here, I have my laptop here just to show you. All the videos take different clips. It depends what I'm filming, how much of it. But at the moment I have 26 clips there to put together. So this introduction will make it 27 clips. So hopefully when it's all put together, it will be a decent length for you to watch once I've edited out all the quiet bits in between that I think you might be bored with. So anyway, so this video, I've done a little bit of the lounge just to give you a little change that's happening in the lounge there. You'll see it next. But then we're moving straight next door into the bathroom. And I can't wait for you to see what I have done to the bathroom so far. It is a work in progress. So in this video, I'll only be doing a section of the bathroom, but it has taken a few days to do, to put the video together and to do the actual thing that I'm doing in the bathroom. So the next video, I'll probably be doing a bit more in the bathroom after this one. But anyway, I shall get on with the video, let you guys settle down. I hope you've got a tea or a coffee or something in between, and enjoy the video. Take care, speak soon. I've put this wall in. This is going to be the main bedroom, and in here will be the bathroom. At the moment it's got lots of bits of wood, but it will be the bathroom at some point, and that's the doorway through to it. And I just want to say that when you are going on a journey, this is what I mean about enjoying the journey. It's as you travel along and you do different things, they then make an impact on something else, the next step and the next step, and that's why you end up you don't know what you're doing completely from beginning to end. And the reason I'm saying that is my plan was to have the dining room table and chairs down here, blah blah blah, and an elevator going upstairs up to the bedroom. So I wasn't going to have stairs there. Then I decided I wanted it more sort of homely looking, so I will put stairs in there going up to the bedroom, which was fine. I could put the dining room furniture around the living room area. But now I have discovered I've already bought the main bedroom furniture to go in this room. And I bought that months ago up in York at the York Dollhouse Fair there. I bought furniture specifically to go into this room, and now when I get it out and place it around the room, stairs here coming up here would be taking up too much room, and I couldn't fit things in, the bed, the wardrobe. It just looked completely odd. I need that corner, that wall there to put things on. So my journey has changed, and I am now filling in this floor, and I will make another elevator exactly the same as the ground floor going up to the mezzanine level. This elevator will go from their lounge up to their bedroom, and then I'm going to do a different walkway here because it's not an artistic walkway for customers to see. This is a private living area, so I will design something different to come out of that lift there. But then that means what I've done is got the width of the hole, the length of the hole, and cut the wood to that size. I couldn't do it with one hand, but it does actually fit in. If I tap it all round, it will go down flat and fit exactly. I even I even rounded the corners of each corner there, because where the holes are cut in the kit, they are rounded, they're not at right angles. So I've even rounded the corners, so that will just slot down in there. I'll do that with glue, slot it down, let it dry flat. The ceiling in the lounge area there, I will just paint white, sand it and paint it white, which now means I do have that area to play with. So my dining room furniture may go back there. But then that means there's a solid floor here, and I can have the bed, a wardrobe there, or the bed there, and other things around the room. And also it looks out onto over the balcony and through the big glass window and out into the countryside. So yes, so that's what I mean about enjoying the journey. You really can't plan what you want specifically to the very end, unless you have bought all your furniture at exactly the same time as you're ready to build or decorate your house, and you've gone through each room and then shopped exactly for that room before and change all the rooms to fit everything. It doesn't always work like that, but there's, as I say, there's always a way around it. So that's what I'm doing now, guys. We're going to change this room and fill the floor. Okay, as you can see, the flooring fits exact, and it's nice and firm as well. It doesn't want to drop through at all. It's a very tight fit, so it's nice and firm there. So the underneath, as I said, I can just sand it a little and then paint it white a few times, and it will be absolutely fine. It's a sort of darker corner there, or I will put a wall light on that back wall there, and that's coming soon. But I'll paint that white. One side of it is covered over by the coving, because that goes out into the ceiling of the room anyway. So it's just the three sides there that you could see if it wasn't done very well, but it will be done well. I'll make sure it's done well. And then on the top floor here, as you can see, this is a paper flooring. So obviously there's a little bit of paper there. Spot the obvious mistake. And I do have some of this paper left over. That's another tip, is look, this is a silly little bit of paper. Well, I've cut the room out. That's all there was. Lots of people would just throw that. Keep all your little bits of paper. Just keep them in one big plastic envelope or one drawer, because you never know when you want to redo a piece of flooring. And I will cut this to match the exact pattern, and I will glue it on extremely carefully. It won't be absolutely as perfect as not having a join in it, but you'd have to look for it to see it. Plus I'm going to have a bed over here, so all of this will be covered. When you look into the house, you'll only really see this little edge bit here, and that's all. So I think it's going to be absolutely great, not a problem at all. And there we are, crisis averted. So that is covered up. As I say, you have to look. Hang on, I have to look without the camera. I've just touched the line there. So you have to look to find that little white bit showing there. But I've squashed it down very flat, sort of rubbed the edge really hard. So that's fine. When you look at the room in general, it looks fine. Plus, as I said, there'll be furniture over there, over that area. So, and now, now I have to go back to the lunatic asylum and make another one of these with all these silver strips cut in half. Oh, the lady that said you can get nail art strips, I wish I'd knew that first and bought them first, because now I've done what I've done, I have to carry on. So I will make a fourth elevator door to go there, up to the bedroom. But that's how the journey goes, and it's excellent. It's just so enjoyable all the way. Okay, so next step. Today, by the way, I'm very tired. Another sleepless night. No surprise there. So in the middle of the night I woke up, and in my head I got a visit from the owners of the Art Deco house, the two guys, and it turns out they weren't happy with the bathroom floor, which I had done in a marble flooring. I thought that was quite Art Deco-y, and quite plush. Apparently, marble flooring is so yesterday. Who knew? Who cared? They cared. So, instead of just choosing another flooring and being happy with it, they gave me a lecture on drama, as if I need a lecture on drama, for crying out loud. So, yes, so I was told, taken into the bathroom, looking at the marble flooring, feeling very sorry for myself that I'd spent time laying it. So now it all has to be got rid of or covered up. And we looked in the bathroom, and they and basically I just had to think dramatic. It's a bathroom, make the most of it. It's anyway. So all night long, practically, I had things going on in my head, ideas going on in my head, and of course I had to come up with an idea that didn't involve just laying a piece of flooring down and putting in a bath and cupboards and what have you, like ready-made bought things. No, in my head I was making up things that I probably won't be able to find anywhere. So the bathroom is going to take a lot more work. So as with this part of the video is on this floor in the house, I was going to wallpaper the bedroom. I may still end up doing that during the time that I'm doing the bathroom, or I may just concentrate on the bathroom. So cheers, by the way. Blue mug today. Actually, I could have done with a gin and tonic, to be honest. Never mind a cup of tea. But anyway, yes, so we're just going to completely redesign the bathroom. It's nothing like I had pictured it yesterday at all. There's nothing staying. Everything has been changed. Even the walls have are looking different through my head last night. Through the night, I mean, in my head. See, I can't even form a sentence anymore. Right, let's get on and I'll show you. I won't tell you exactly what I'm doing. It may or may not work out, but we'll just take the journey together. And if it looks good in the end, it looks good. If it doesn't, well, there's always therapy. Right, okay, here we are in the bathroom with the marble flooring. Apparently, as I said, marble flooring is so yesterday, so they want tomorrow, they don't want yesterday. So I shall start off by placing a sheet of paper in the floor, and there we are, sheet of paper in the floor. With a design drawn upon it. So now that design is going to be marked onto the flooring itself underneath. So I'm going to recreate this and these bits. So yes, I shall get on and do that. Okay, so we'll just let that dry now. So now I've cut different lengths of wood, and I'm gluing them onto the floor in certain places. Can we guess what we're doing yet? Hopefully we will do it and it won't be a complete disaster. I haven't done anything like this before, so you're sharing this journey with me. So that's the first stage of the flooring. A little bit primitive looking, but it doesn't have to be perfect or neat. Well, neat, but not perfect. A bit like me when I'm going out. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces cut to produce this shape so far. Wow, that's torn it. So now I've gone round all the tiny little tabs that I've cut. I've glued every one at a time and held it in until it dried. To get the edges, all around the edges, just going down, folding flat. It's taken most of the day to glue these bits down. Absolutely ridiculous, but there you go. I needed to do that for the next stage of the design. Anyway, let's move on. Okay guys, hopefully you'll like the shelving now instead of my painting there. The painting I think might go on that wall there. We'll see. And obviously there'll be things going on the shelves soon. We just haven't had time to sort of think about it, but that will gradually get different things on it at the moment. At the moment I have that lovely card from Canada from Donna, We have a Euro bear standing on his head. I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but anyway, I just want to say I have to thank Rachel again. Rachel from Devon. Hello there. Your box that was filled with stones, tiny stones and shells, all collected from the Devon beaches, the beautiful beaches in Devon. There are not many left, as you can see, because they have indeed gone into my Art Deco project. I was thinking of something to go into the flooring in the plan that I'm doing at the moment, and when during that time you sent the box with all those lovely goodies in, and when I saw these, I was absolutely, you couldn't have sent them at a better time. So it's just so lovely to have something from Devon in my Art Deco house. And the guys that own the house, that's their favourite places to go, is Devon and Cornwall. So what could be better? So I shall talk no more, but take you over and show you what I've done so far with the bathroom flooring. It would have been so much quicker just to leave it with a bit of paper stuck on it, but there you go. It's taking days instead. So yeah, let me show. I've never got so emotional, by the way, over stones. I've been picking them all up with a pair of tweezers, and when you look at them, the stones and the shells, the colouring in them, absolutely works of art in themselves. So let me shut up and show you. There we are. So here are the rocks now, 12th scale, so they'd be reasonably big stones now, but aren't they absolutely beautiful? Look, and these are naturally coloured stones, even the blues, the green there, and the little shells, these little shells, they're minute. I don't know where my finger is. Hang on, here we are. I can show you the size of my finger to the size of these stones. Absolutely tiny and beautiful, really beautiful. Just little groups here and there. So I guess you're guessing what I'm doing here now. I'm going to have a river going through the floor of the bathroom. Yay, a bit extravagant, but what can I say? That's me all over. These are all actually glued into place, so they're all fixed and glued, so they won't move at all. But that's not all that's going into this river. I shall show you what I'm doing next. Okay, so the guys that own the place, they had brought in specially very exotic fan-tailed goldfish. Let me show you. They are tiny. I can hold one up for you to see. I don't know how well you can see that. Hold it up like that. And I've done the colouring. I'll show you another one. Actually, I'll bring the camera down and you can see them better, because there are even tinier ones, tiny ones. So let me bring the camera down, and I'll show you. Here we are, very exotic goldfish. I don't know if you can see the colouring on the fantails is lighter at the base of the fish and gets darker as it gets to the ends, and it's a nice I used a pearlescent paint. You can even see the scales on the fish's body. If I show you the face. So I 3D printed these or printed these. Let me show you the purple ones. Again, I've done it lighter, that I don't know if you can see it properly where it catches the light, but lighter at the base of the tail and then darker at the fins. They took a while to paint and print, but I think you'll agree they're quite beautiful. Let's put this down. So I don't know if all of them will go in, but I've made some different sizes. These ones are smaller, and these ones are bigger. So I shall there you can see the different sizes there. So I shall put some of them in and just see. I don't want it looking too full, and then I'll do something else with the others. But yes, some printed goldfish, I think looking very beautiful. So I'm going to put those into the river, and then I'm going to fill it with resin, clear resin, to set the whole thing. Okay, so I've placed some of the fish in there, and also some greenery, some pond life growing, just little reeds or grassy bits growing in the water. So I shall mix up the resin now and pour it in and see what happens. Oh, it's a very, sorry I can't see you properly. I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. And cheers, by the way. Oh, lovely fresh cup of tea. It's very wet outside today. Lots and lots of rain. Okay, so I'm using the Epodex or Epodex, or however you want to pronounce it. That's what I'm using. You mix, it's 2 parts A and 1 part B. So it's half of this and twice that. Or 1 of these and 2 of those. And that's why they come in different size bottles as a kit. I measured out 2 lots of this and 1 lot of this when I did the Shark Tank. And this is what's left over. So I'm not going to measure it. I assume that it's more or less right. Oh, hang on. Let me just do that up again. 1 minute. I haven't bothered reading the instructions again. And that doesn't mean just go out and buy this resin and use it without reading instructions. Obviously I read them the first time round, and it's a long time since I used it. But as I went to open it, I do remember that it does tell you, or did tell you on the thing there, to wear gloves. And also, which I said came in perfect timing, Rachel, thumbs up, the carbon mask, which looks fantastic. Oh, there's a spare carbon filter there. So I will wear the mask to mix this up and pour it. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. Right, okay, let's pour this in. I wonder if my glasses will steam up or not. Let's find out. No, they're not too bad. Everything can drain out. Ooh. Put the lids back on. And let's give a stir to mix it thoroughly. Okay, so as I stirred it more and more, it cleared more and more, which is excellent. So I've just filled it right up to the level, so it makes the floor flat, and we'll see how that dries off. It's looking really good. I've just done it up to the same distance or the same level as the floor, and when I joined it here and sealed it with some glue, you can just see a tiny bit of it leaking out there, just a tiny bit. But I'm guessing it hasn't really moved. I've sat here for about 10 minutes and it hasn't got any worse, so I'm guessing that's just setting itself. And this will all be covered up, as I said. You won't see it once the walls are built in. So it looks like it's going to be a success. Hurrah! Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to wrap up this video. Sorry, but I have started recording another video after this one as we speak. So we haven't finished in the bathroom. Again, I had another sleepless night with the gay couple banging on the door and coming in and wanted to discuss more things going on in the bathroom. Oh, great. So it's going to be like a bathroom like no other. They've got ideas for cabinets for one of the walls, something else. So hopefully you're going to like it. Hopefully it's going to look very different, and hopefully it will go with the house entirely and with their personalities, which I'm sure it will. So they don't want a quiet bathroom, let's put it that way. I think when this bathroom is finished, you could throw parties in it. You know, they could have the neighbours round and everything. Anyway, that's another story completely. So yes, so when we come back again on the next video, I will be taking you into excuse me, I will be taking you into the bedroom. Ooh, missus, that's all I can say. So we'll go back into the bedroom. We're going to put in the skirting boards. Sorry, I've got a cough. And we're going to do the elevator door. We're going to make that, and also we're going to make the walkway. Now the walkway, as you know, in the for the public, was a very industrial, modernistic build, just to go with the art gallery, the feel of it. Up in the private quarters, from the lounge up to the bedroom, it's completely a style for themselves, that's away from the public. So this is actually the beginning of the flooring for the walkway, which is going to look, believe me, it won't look anything like this when it's finished. This is 2 bits of wood, natural wood, that I've put together just to make it nice and thick and solid. But this is just the beginning of their walkway. Again, it's going to be something totally different. So I can't wait to show you, but that will be in the next Art Deco video when that is released. Before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that's watching right now. That's what I want to say, a big thank you to. But also, we have had thanks as well. Thank you. We have had a card through the post this morning with a little package in it, and let me read the card. It just turned up this morning, so I thought I'd add it on to the end of this video, so I don't forget. But this is from one of our family, Carl. If you're I'm sure you're watching. Hi there, Carl. Lovely to hear from you. Absolutely brilliant. And I love your sense of humour, by the way. But this is just to say that I hope you and John Boy and the fur babies are well. It's raining today, Carl, so they're in the house. They're being sensible. I came across your channel after searching ideas for my 1/12 scale Christmas shop. After being encouraged by yourself, I now own a 3-story house with a shop. Oops. It's addictive. What can we say? And the owners of one of the shops have strong style ideas. That's the kind of people I like living in my buildings. Strong style ideas, from Art Deco living rooms to royal dining rooms to country kitchens, all in the same house by the sounds of it, and that sounds absolutely fantastic. That is completely up my street. And they also have a drag room inspired by the movie Birdcage. That's one of our favourite films. It's so funny, it's hilarious. Robin Williams is brilliant. Well, they're all brilliant. But yes, a drag room as well. Now I'm envious. I've never done a drag room. Maybe I'll do one. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, he also says, I hope you find the gift funny, and it's something I find myself saying now. Thank you for your thank you for being a great inspiration. I have to just say, it's good fun. It's a lot of work, but it's good fun doing these YouTube videos. It takes up a lot more time than if I just got on with things in life. But I'm really enjoying watching, making these videos and showing you guys what I make and giving you inspiration. And that, honestly, saying that gives me a lump in my throat, because it's so nice as a human being to know that I'm doing something, other people are watching and listening, and it's helping them do something and enjoy their lives. So don't ever underestimate people that give you inspiration. But he made this, and this is I'll show you. I can't stop laughing. Sorry, I can't hold it still. Who knows? Who cares? Immortalised in frame in an artwork. This is obviously, Carl, this is going to go into the art gallery. In the either in the art gallery or in the gentleman's living quarters upstairs. I don't know yet. Who knows? Who cares? But this is obviously becoming a great saying, and I'm so pleased to have started it off, because it's very harmless and it's just good fun. Obviously, this won't be for sale if it goes in the art gallery. It will have the little NFS sticker on it, not for sale. But I just want to say thank you so much, Carl, for the perfect gift to send. This is absolutely amazing. John Boy is out visiting his grandchildren today. As soon as he gets home tonight, I shall show him the card and show him this. It will make him, he will smile. He's more demure. I opened it and went into hysterics. You know, it works. The relationship works. Sometimes John Boy makes me laugh just by him not laughing. Anyway, guys, I'll be quiet and I'll go, and I'll carry on filming so I can get back on and show you what I'm doing next ASAP. And if, just in case I'm not sure if you can hear that noise in the background, but I am printing something as we speak for the for the walkway. So we better hurry up and get that done so I can film it and get it out to you guys. Love you and leave you. Keep well, keep happy. Take care. Speak to you all again soon. Bye.